Namaste, and welcome back to Typical Monk. So far, we watched the play of alleles. Today, we meet the genes that travel together, linkage, and how sex is decided. This is the chromosome theory in action, one idea at a time. Here is today's path. 5 stops. First, the chromosomal theory of inheritance. Second, linkage. Third, recombination. Fourth, the 4 systems of sex determination. And fifth, NEET drills, that is, assertion, match, and statement. First, the foundation, the chromosomal theory. It was given by Sutton and Boveri in 1902. Genes sit on chromosomes. The behavior of chromosomes in meiosis exactly parallels the behavior of Mendel's genes. Morgan proved it with the fruit fly, Drosophila melanogaster. Now, the genes that stay together, linkage. Linkage means genes on the same chromosome tend to be inherited together. They do not assort independently, so you do not get a clean 9:3 to 3:1. Morgan's Drosophila crosses gave far more parental types than expected. Genes close together are tightly linked, genes far apart are loosely linked. Now, breaking that link, recombination. Crossing over can separate linked genes, making recombinant types. The recombination frequency rises with the distance between 2 genes. Tightly linked genes give few recombinants, loosely linked give more. Sturtevant used this frequency to build the first genetic map. Now, how sex is decided. See the 4 systems in this table. Names XI X pi, female X pi, male X pi. The male is heterogametic. Examples: humans and Drosophila. XX zootype. Female X, male X. The male is heterogametic. Example: the grasshopper. Zootype. Female zoo, male zoo. Here, the female is heterogametic. Example: birds. And haplodiploidy. The female is diploid. The male is haploid. Example: the honeybee. Now, how sex is decided in humans. Look at this picture. No mother is X6. Every egg carries an X. The father is Y1. An X sperm makes a girl, that is XX, and a Y sperm makes a boy, that is XI. So the father's sperm decides the child's sex, a 50-50 chance. Now, the high-yield pointers, the facts that NEET turns into questions. 1. Chromosomal theory, Sutton and Boveri, linkage and recombination, Morgan on Drosophila. 2. Linked genes stay together. Recombination frequency is proportional to the distance between them. 3. X6Y and XXY. The male is heterogametic, ZZZY, that is birds. The female is heterogametic. 4. The honeybee, haplodiploidy. The male is haploid. From an unfertilized egg, that is parthenogenesis. 5. In humans, the father, that is the X or Y sperm, determines the child's sex. Now the first drill, assertion and reason. Each time, ask, is it true? Is R true? And does R explain A? First, linked genes do not follow independent assortment. R they lie on the same chromosome. Both are true, and R explains A. So the answer is A. Second, in birds, the male is heterogametic. R, birds follow the ZS, GY system. Here A is false, but R is true. So the answer is D. Third, A, recombination frequency increases with the distance between genes. R, father genes, are separated by crossing over more often. Both are true, and R explains A, so the answer is A. Now, the second drill, match the column. Make the correct pairing. Chromosomal theory, Sutton and Boveri. Linkage on Drosophila, Morgan. Birds, ZZ, that is the female, is heterogametic. And the grasshopper, XX Joe. Now the third drill, how many of these statements are correct? Check them one by one. First, in humans, the male is heterogametic, that is, ZY. This is correct. Second, linked genes assort independently. This is wrong. Third, In birds, the female is Zabio. This is correct. So the correct statements 2, that is, the first and the third. Now let's clear the mistakes students fall for. Myth: in birds, the male is heterogametic. Truth: the female is heterogametic, that is zoal. The male is zoal. Myth: the mother determines a baby's sex. Truth: the father does. His sperm carries an X or a Y. Now test yourself. Answer each one before it is revealed. Answer first. That is how you build strong NEET recall. Question 1. Who gave the chromosomal theory? Answer: Sutton and Boveri. Question 2. Recombination frequency depends on the distance between genes. Question 3. The heterogametic sex in birds? The female, that is WYWYWY. Question 4. The sex system in the grasshopper, XXXO. Question 5. Who determines sex in humans? The father. Let's gather it all in one breath. Chromosomal theory. Genes on chromosomes, Sutton and Boveri. Linkage. Genes on one chromosome inherited together, Morgan. Recombination frequency rises with gene distance, genetic maps. Number XXY and XXY, male hetero, dipolia, female hetero, the honeybee is haplodiploidy. In humans, the father decides the child's sex. In the next class, mutations, genetic disorders, and pedigree, the chapter finale. See you there. You have taken the chromosome theory into your own hands. Be proud. One idea at a time, with a calm mind, and you will crack NEET. This is Typical Monk. Every class, always free.